But what if he puts you flat on your back gets flat to the mat and your butt gets on the mat? So let's say you got a double leg, right? And sucked my legs out. We kind of end a little bit flatter. And it's really difficult to get the wizard here because we're not on our hip. And we try to hip in and he kind of stays pressured, right? So the same principle applies of keeping the head in. If we can get the head low, we can feed into guillotines, we can threaten some things. However, if this guy knows what he's doing, and if you've watched our offensive wall wrestling instructional, you know he's going to be looking to go to high ground. Exactly. And when I'm here and he's got my legs wedged, I am a sitting duck. He's going to be beating up my body, and then he's looking to just pin me off the wall to drag me off the wall. So then just rotate me, and then I'm stuck. Okay? So defensively, we have to look out for this. Okay? When he's down, go back down. When he's here, we know at some point he's going to be looking to transition from low to high ground. All right? High ground is one of the most useful things. So we're going to try to catch an inside frame as he transitions. Okay, so he's here. He starts working up. Look, my inside frame here. Now he can't bring his forehead to the mat. From here, all I'm going to be looking to do is push and get into butterfly. Once I get to butterfly, he's likely, since he can't get pressure on me anymore, he's going to look to actually get his butt high and start getting, exactly, here, to keep pressure. At this point, I'm going to build my feet up to his hips. Just like this. I'm going to use the biggest frames that I have to push. Defensive get up. All right. My inside foot is up as a block. My top hand is out. My rear hand is down. And I'm up. Obviously, it has to be a fairly quick motion. You got to blast him out, get up, circle out. So let's see it one more time. All right. He gets me flat. And we're stuck kind of more center. And the whizzer is not available. I can't build up to a knee because I'm not on my hip. He's going to be working to high ground. I catch the inside frame in that transition because there's going to be a separation. Boom. I build up to my butterfly hooks, meaning my knees are on both sides of his body, out like this. I suck my heels in, knees to the outside. Okay? Now, from here, he doesn't really have good pressure. Try to throw strikes, right? He doesn't really have much. So he's going to try to build up. And at that point, we get your feet to his hips. Launch. And we're up and circling. Okay? Now, obviously, if you have good jiu-jitsu, which I don't want to just insinuate if you're looking at this, if you have good jiu-jitsu, of course, you know, there's sweeps that we can work here, kicking the knee. So if you know butterfly guard and how to use that, you know how to use your shoulder crunches, all that kind of stuff, of course, use that stuff. But in terms of just defensive wrestling, feet on the hips is absolute key. Matter of fact, whenever you're down and he's still standing, you're always looking to get feet on the hips. This you can push and get up. The most simple concept that's going to really help stay out of danger because let's say you're on the mat. I mean, if you don't know the feet on the hips concept, I mean, he can run some big shots at you. If you do, these are the biggest, exactly. I mean, it's really hard to reach, and he just launches, and by the time you follow up, he's out. Okay? So those are two main categories that we covered. If he gets you to a hip, build the wall. If he gets you a little bit centered and he's looking to get high ground, build the frames, butterfly hooks, feet on the hips, launch him, get out. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe. We're on our way to 5,000 subscribers. Help us out and also check us out.